guys, Shah from worshipguitarskills.com, and in this lesson we're going to check out the single note swells you heard in the beginning of this video, together with a technique on adding some phrasing to your melodic lines. Now if you'd like to learn that open triad guitar chord voicings that you heard in addition to the swells, you can just check out the link in the description box. That'll take you to that lesson. But let's go ahead and check out what was played with that single note swell pattern. Essentially, it was just 3 notes. And all I did there was playing those 3 notes, I added in my volume swell. And then for the second time around, I did not do any swells, but instead I used a lot of hammer-ons and slides to add some kind of phrasing to the melody. Now, of course, you wouldn't always, phrase your notes like that, but there's certainly a time and a place to do that if you want to add some kind of an accent, that melodic pattern that you played. So let's have a look at the actual notes. Well, for the D chord, I played an F sharp, so I picked the note and then I used my pinky over here to swell in the volume. Then we went to G, I played a G note, just 1 fret higher. The next chord was a B minor, so I played the F sharp, which would be the 5th of B minor. And then we went to an A chord, and I just went to the A note right here on the 17th fret. And by the way, if you add in a kind of an octave, you can get this kind of sound. Right, you really get that violin type sounds on the guitar. So it's super simple what's going on. I'm just playing the volume swell. So I'm picking the note and I swell the note in there. And I make sure that I pay attention to the chords that I'm playing over so that I can play single notes that'll work with those chord shapes. And that's why I said for the D, I played F sharp, which is the 3rd. For the G, I played G, which is the root. For B minor, I played F sharp again, but this time it's the 5th. And for A, I played the A note, which again is the root. Now, that is a great way to go ahead and play some of these swells if you just play chord tones, right? Make sure that you're playing notes that are already existing within that chord. Now, sometimes just playing the chord tones and just using the swells, it can become a little bit boring potentially. So in that case, what you might want to do is add some phrasing to what you're playing. And that's when I came up with this line over here. So that is literally just playing the 14th fret, which is F sharp. Right, so I'm playing 14, then I'm hammering from 12 to 14 and I slide into 15. And I slide into 14 from 13. And then I pick 13 or 15 rather on the B string. And that's just 14, 12, 14 slides into 17. It's a very basic part, but by adding these hammer-ons and these slides, I get a much more of a lyrical quality to the melodic line there, which is really a cool way when it comes to just building the intensity of the melodic pattern. So as you heard me play in the beginning of the video, when I do the swells and then go into that more phrased approach to playing the melody with the slides and the hammer-ons and no swells, it's a nice contrast and it's something that kind of just uplifts that part of the track. So it's a lot of fun to learn how to play these chord tones and use all these articulation techniques in order to come up with some cool lines. Now, if you enjoyed this lesson and you'd like to learn more approaches to coming up with different guitar parts, you should definitely check out our 7-day worship guitar challenge, where I will show you a total of 15 different parts that you can use as you play worship guitar. Everything from power chords to open triads, closed triads, octaves, single note lines, swells, all of that kind of good stuff you find in modern worship music. So if you'd like to learn more about that, just check out the link in the description box. You'll be able to sign up for free for our 7-day guitar challenge. You'll get tabs of all of the guitar parts, and you'll even get a backing track that you can use to jam along with. All right, guys, really fun showing you all this stuff. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and of course, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.